Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Spring Porter with Spring Solutions LLC. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I made $182 in about 15 minutes. If you are interested, please stay tuned. Please note that I am not an attorney and this information is not indicated as legal advice. So this is a very short, quick step process that you can recover bankruptcy unclaimed funds. Again, this is ideal for districts where you have to be an attorney or you have to be the debtor. So as a third party, you can only help draft the paperwork for the debtor. So here's the case. This is the Eastern District of Virginia again. This is Jamal Slater's case. It was dismissed back in 2005, and he has $911 coming back to him. So it was dismissed. He moved. The court's holding money. This is, the same scenario as the previous case that I did. So if you scroll to the bottom of the docket, you will see again that same number, 91112, and you see nothing has been filed in after 2006. So money is going into the court, but no one has taken it out. So I called him, I gave him my spiel, and instead of 10%, I did a little experiment and I wanted to see if I can get more. So I asked for 20, and he said yes. And so he sent this to my Cash App. This is it. This is his name. It went right here today, 6:59, right? So I didn't have to go to the bank. I didn't have to go to the post office. I didn't have to get anything notarized. I didn't have to get anything signed. He's doing all of that. All I did was be the connector, basically, from the court to him. That's all I did. And I drafted the paperwork, right? So, again, I think I'm able to do this, and this is going to help you too. The first thing you need to do is you need to become good at reading the court dockets. You gotta become good at doing that. If you did not want to pay for Pacer, again, you can use courtlistener.com to help you read, the court docket. But essentially, that's all that I did. I read the court docket. I became familiar with this case really quick. When you train your eye, you see where it goes. You see why it got dismissed, and you're able to give that to the debtor really quickly. So I called him. I told him, why I was calling. He agreed. He gave me his email. I sent him an invoice, and he paid me. And then I did these documents for him. This is the same email that I sent the previous client because this is the same district. So this does not take me that long to copy and paste the email, or be careful with forwarding it because you don't want to send it to that other person has that email address from the other person. But anyway, you copy and paste, put everything in order. First is this, second is this, third is this paper, fourth is this paper. All of that, you send it to the clerks. You tell him the clerk's address. Same email. These are his attachments at the bottom. This is the court notice. I gave him a copy of that so that he could see it's legit. This is the W-9 that came right from the Eastern District of Court, bankruptcy website. This is the instructions. So that I'm not asking for his social. He's putting all that in. He's submitting this himself. And then this is the motion that I drafted. Again, these forms come from the individual district's website. It's all catered to this website and to the district, the forms, that is. So it's formula writing, right? You take one name out, you plug another name in. You take out one case number, you plug the other case number in. I put in the initial for the judge's name twice, but that's okay. The case number is correct, you put in the correct chapter. You make sure you plug in the right address for the signature line here. And that's it. That's what you're doing. You're just filling in the documents and you're submitting this information again to the debtor. And so I did that, and that is essentially it. It really did not take me that long. It took me about 10 or 15 minutes. Make sure your email is very thorough because you don't want them coming back saying, hey, what about this? What about that? Make sure you know the process. If you are interested in learning this process, again, I think I'm going to create a mini course on this. It will not be $500 because it's a smaller amounts that you can get. I think I may do that. I think I just might do that. If you've already paid for my online course now, this is going to be an additional feature that I will give you at no additional cost. And if you're wanting it now, just you have to pay for the coaching call to get it. Because I mean, this step is easy. I did not actually have to call that many people. I went to the funds locator. I pulled maybe like 6 or 7 names, and I did a really quick initial sweep at 100 or free people search. This is a free site, truepeoplesearch.com. I did just a very basic search, and if I found an updated number that worked, I called them. A lot of them weren't home, or I had to leave a message. This individual just happened to be home and he answered the phone. And so sometimes it really does work that way. So I made, what was that, about $300 or close to 300 in a week and a half. I mean, that's not bad. And again, this is while you're waiting on the larger claims to come. I am going to be showing you my larger testimonials. I was hesitant on doing that because I don't want you to take the case number and pull it up yourself, and then you have all my secret ingredients, that this is what the course is for. But I know that people want to see numbers. That's what this is all about, right? And then I hesitate too, because some people may look at this and they're like, oh, $182, that's not that much. Well, this is just one case, right? You can multiply this times 10. Or if I really actually gave this particular thing a lot of effort and I called 50 people, I mean, my chances are greater, right? I did not have to do that much work for this. I'm just pointing that out. I know there's always people that have something to say about anything that you do, and I'm just realizing that now. So I will be, again, waiting. I'm waiting on 2 newer claims that I'm working on so that you can see, the testimonials. And then I want to actually get testimonials from the clients that I'm helping, but it's hard to get people to want to put their face on a video, but I'm working on that too. And I just want to also reiterate that my success is not going to be yours. You may make or get the type of claims that I'm getting, or you may not, or you may get something bigger. It just depends. It just depends on how you market yourself and how it works. I don't want you to get caught up in a number like, oh, Spring got a claim that was $10,000-$20,000. I'm gonna always get that too. You're gonna get what you get when you get it. You may not get $150,000. That success looks different for everyone. I have to keep reiterating that. Success looks different for everyone. I just made, in about 2 or 3 days, I made basically my paycheck that I would make every 2 weeks at the credit union that I was working. So to me, that's successful. No, that's not $150,000 a month or $80,000, but I am in the process of working on other things. I'm going to be doing a blog, kind of catered toward paralegals and bankruptcy and just the funny things that we had to deal with. I'm going to be doing a second YouTube channel. That's not anything related to Bankruptcy Unclaimed Funds, but just to put some positive vibes out there. It'll be sort of like affirmation and like meditation type music, just very like mellow, chill out music. And then I'm going to be doing freelance work again with attorneys because I actually miss doing that. So I'm going to be doing that soon, or actually Monday. So there are other things, other projects and other things that I want to do besides Bankruptcy Unclaimed Funds. Yes, the process works. I am going to show you more testimonials, as I mentioned. And also, I'm going to be showing you sort of the ugly side of what happens when the client gets paid and they don't pay you, because I'm sort of dealing with a collections type issue now, or I'm accepting like payment arrangements, and these are the types of things that I do want to talk about too. But again, I'm going to put all of that in one specific video so that you can see the good, bad, and ugly all at one time. It's coming, okay? But in the meantime, again, I'm going to be working on this mini course. Thank you for everyone who entered into the contest. Good luck to everyone who just entered into the course, and look forward to that dialogue and those emails with you. And seeing what deals you get coming up as you work through the particular course. And I will see you with the next video. Thanks for watching.